Good day, everyone. We're going to discuss about the customer development process. But before we start, let me introduce myself first. I am Florilyn Fabriaga Ablero and my co-reporters Ray Ann Atinado, Jessamay Albaro, and Mary Andy Domingo.
The need for creating customer buy-in. Marketing is essential for any innovation and startup. It should help ensuring product market fit. If every innovation satisfied customer needs perfectly, the only marketing and sales activities needed would be creating awareness and ensuring availability. However, the reality is different. Innovation are usually far from perfect. Entrepreneurs struggle to interest prospects and persuade them of the new product's unique customer value. Why do entrepreneurs often design a product that customers do not want? First, latent customer needs are complex and multifaceted, and customers generally cannot express them clearly. Second, startups may encounter technological problems and lack the funds and time to develop a well-functioning product. Third, many entrepreneurs lack marketing and sales knowledge. Some innovation may be smash hits, but most are long hauls because they require significant behavior change and adaptation. Therefore, Peter Drucker, the father of management theory, stressed the importance of adequate marketing and sales investments. For every dollar spent on generating an idea, $10 have to be spent on research to convert it into a new discovery or a new invention. For every dollar spent on research, at least $100 needs to be spent on development. And for every dollar spent on development, something between $1,000 and $10,000 are needed to introduce and establish a new product or a new business on the market. Despite this old wisdom, O'Connor and Dries found in their research that companies systematically underinvested in marketing and sales. This even happens when managers are aware of the importance and investment requirements for market development and launch. Breakthrough innovation development is challenging, but creating market for its commercialization can be a daunting barrier. Co-development partners, distribution channel agents, and the user must adopt new processes and behaviors with unknown outcomes. Market creation may require as much time and investment as technical development, but organizations are not as willing to make this investment. So, the key message is do not skimp on marketing support and spending for new product. By the time it is launched, major expenditures have been made and all possible efforts should be made to recoup this cost. However, spending serious money on a market launch only makes sense if the new product has potential and is not a sure failure. If the product is seriously under par, even a brilliant marketing campaign will not save it. To illustrate this, Table 7.1 shows the interaction between technical and marketing quality for a new product.
Hello everyone, my name is Mary Andy Domingo and my topic is all about 7.2, the new product development versus customer development. Product development. Product development refers to the comprehensive process of conceptualizing, designing, and introducing a new product to the market. It encompasses various stages, starting from the initial idea to the final launch, and often involves continuous improvement even after the product has released. The primary objective of products development is fulfill customer needs, address specific market demands, or solve existing problems. A comprehensive term that encompasses the entire process of creating, designing, and enhancing product, regardless of whether they are entirely new or existing products. It includes the development of both new products and the improvement of existing ones, such as product line extensions, upgrade, or modification the product. Development process involves multiple stages, starting from idea and design to testing and eventual product launch. Product development. New product development specifically focuses on creating entirely new products that a company has not previously offered. It is a subset of product development and is exclusively concerned with bringing novel products or services to the market. New product development presents unique challenges. It requires starting from scratch and involves higher levels of uncertainty and risk compared to improving existing products. The main goal of new product development. First is introduce innovative solutions to meet emerging market demands. 2 is exploit the new opportunities. 3 is drive business growth. The product development process typically involves the following key stages. First is idea generation. During this stage, innovative ideas for new products are brainstormed and explored. Sources of inspiration may include customer feedback, market research, competitor analysis, and internal creative sessions. Stage 2. Idea screening. After generating numerous ideas, a screening process is applied to assess their viability, market potential, technical feasibility, and alignment with the company objectives. Only the most promising ideas proceed to the next phase. Stage 3. Concept development and testing. Selected ideas are developing into tangible product concept. These concepts are then tested and refined through feedback from a target audience, ensuring that they resonate with potential customer. Stage 4. Products development. Once the concept is validated and deemed financial valuable, the actual product development begins. Prototypes are created, then repetitive testing and refinement occur to meet the desired specifications and quality standards. Testing and validation. The developed product undergoes rigorous testing to ensure compliance with safety regulations, quality standards, and expected performance. Stage 6. Commercialization. After successful testing and validation, the product is ready for launch. Detailed marketing, sales, and distribution strategies are executed to introduce the product to the market effectively. Last stage, post-launch monitoring and improvement. Following the product launch, going monitoring and customer feedback collection. Customer development. Customer development, most entrepreneurs, while building their products, forget about the client who's the end user of the product. The customer development process seeks to challenge the entrepreneurial mindset. By having the entrepreneur have a grasp of what a client is while building their product. The process is driven by the hypothesis approach to understand who the customer is, what needs they have to behavior, and how to best monetize the product.
Good morning everyone, I am Chesame Alvaro and today I am going to discuss to you about the steps of the customer development process. So, ano nga ba ang mga customer development process, ang mga stages niya? Ayan, in figure 7.2 shows the different stages of the customer development process, namely, customer discovery, customer validation, customer creation, and company building. So, i-explain ko isa-isa kung ano nga ba ang mga ito. First is customer discovery. It refers to identifying the startups of potential customers, that is target segments, and doing problem interviews to get the initial feedback on the idea for the innovation as a solution to a customer problem. Customer discovery is a process of finding and validating the solution for your products or services. It involves talking to potential customers, understanding their needs and pains, and testing your assumptions and hypotheses. Customer discovery is essential for any entrepreneur who wants to create a product or service that people want, need, and are willing to pay for. Next is customer validation. Concerns working with a set of leading customers to develop the product application. The prototype can be validated and product characteristics found by asking for customers' response and recommendations regarding the solution that it represents. So, customer validation, it is the process of verifying that your business plan is on the right track and that your offering brings value to your customers. It also gives you and your developers an idea of whether your assumptions about how users interact with your product are correct. So next is customer creation. Customer creation builds on the success of the startup first sale and was the first customer as reference to expand the customer base. The goal is to beyond group of leading technology enthusiasts to more programmatic early adopters. This stage is all about marketing. The team chooses the market to target, set goals, and decides on the success criteria. It represents the essential marketing activities needed to help customers understand a product and create a demand for it. And lastly is company building. Company building involves institutionalization of practices and developing departments. This is when customer building and effectual marketing turn into more traditional marketing and sales. This is also where customer development team is dissolved and activities are formalized in relevant units or departments. All four stages of the process involve various iterations, suggesting that the customer development process is far from simpler or linear. Company building, this process involves a range of activities such as creating a business plan, analyzing competitors, and creating a marketing strategy. Blank sees the discovery stage as one of the developing and testing hypotheses about the startups and product ideas. It means interviewing customer and finding out whether it addresses a problem worth solving. To find appropriate leading customers, the entrepreneur should network. If he or she finds customers who recognize the latent need and are willing to co-develop the new application, the entrepreneur would explore whether these customers are willing to share the development cost. Adding more customers will not only enhance the startup's ability, but also allow for completing its market and sales strategic and tactical decisions. At the company building stage, the effectual marketing and sales are traded in for more traditional approaches. Because the customer value of the new product has been validated and the target customers are clear, the firm can ramp up. So next is doing it right, stakeholder management. Although the 4 steps of customer development include the most important stages and activities to ensure product market fit and working business model, they fail to recognize the importance of stakeholder management. Leading innovation can boost their innovation capacity by tapping into the ideas, knowledge, and expertise of their stakeholders, but should also identify and manage concerns or parties skeptical to its technology and application. They need to consider how many and which stakeholders to integrate into their new product development or MVP process and at what stage. Stakeholder analysis and management are part of the customer validation step and extend to customer company building.
Hi everyone, my name is Florilyn Fabriaga Ablero. I'm going to discuss the relationship with the business model. The relationship with the business model. It is important to complement our view of new product development and customer development processes with the strategic level of the business. Process of identification and development of the startup business model. Based on the customer feedback, both the product concept and the target market may change, which can have a major impact on the new firm's business model that is to it can and will make money. The validation can be repeated when the prototype of minimal viable product has been developed. Depending on the type of product and use, different revenue models may be considered: the sale product, the offer training, and the subscription. However, if the feedback is negative, serious change may be required to be product before the search for a business model can begin. Several interactions using experimentation are typically necessary before finding the product market fit. So, we have the three business model development process. The first one is model identification, the second one is model optimization, and the last is information exchange. Relationship of customer and product development with the business model development. Develop a business model for solution to a problem worth solving than a problem that does not meet his criterion. Consequently, the search for product need fit and critical in the process of identifying available business model. The firm developed a system to monitor and analyze sport teams and and individual athletics performance. The emotion system and software combines video and statistic to make graphs and animation. First, the firm focused on selling the equipment. Next, it began focusing on learning the equipment and helping coaches with the analysis of data collected. Entrepreneurs may overstate their innovation, customer value, and underestimate their resistance to change. Additionally, in ensuring that a product functions effectively in real-life situational is vital, as a gap between perceived and actual value can hinder a product success. The example showed that the firm's process in the product and customer development process and the closely related with the process in its business's development process. The processes are very much intertwined. So, recognizing that all three processes are important and require adequate attention is the key. Apart from considering how to reduce costs to increase profit margin, the entrepreneur may also wonder how to reduce costs to increase profit margin. The entrepreneur may also wonder how to further increase the value of the new product to increase customer willingness to pay. In addition, the entrepreneur may conceptualize or offer the value in another form or using a different format to make it more attractive. So these are the summary of the customer development process. Number one is without customer there is no businesses. So discovering and building customer is as important as creating the new product. The second one is customer criterion is the best recognized as a separate formal customer development process. Third one is the summary development process involves four strategy. The fourth strategy is customer discovery, customer validation, customer creation, and company buildings. So next, a customer development term should be appointed and take charge should include entrepreneur. So last but not least, regular meetings will ensure learning and making better plans to develop the firms. So, product market fit and consumer base appropriate business measure should be developed. So, last, customer development should help collect information for improving the product, services, customer value, and for identifying the startup business model.